Alright fellas, well, I've been grinding pretty hard, so I have decided I'm going to come and hunt this big shooting house that Derek killed his buck out of last weekend. There's deer in here, and there's good deer in here. It's just miserably hard to hunt, like right now with the shadows out. It's pretty awful. But hopefully whenever the sun goes down, maybe something will present me a shot. And the next thing is you gotta be able to hit it. And I'm not saying that I can't, but it's gonna be a test. So just hang tight and I'll see if I can get on anything if it comes out in this little area here. But I decided I wanted to just kind of take it easy this afternoon, not really in comfort, but I'm also not climbing a tree. I've hunted out of the saddle every hunt this year, even early season up until today's the first day that I've been out of the saddle, and it is way more comfortable. But I didn't have any setup or anything. I just had to jump up in here, so hang tight. Maybe I can kill something. Custom big game tree stand edition.
Alright folks, just got down at prime time. Wouldn't do this for everybody, but Jeremy just shot, had a good one, but he thinks he missed. We're not super far apart, so I want to get down. I've got my laptop with me. He's got it on camera, so we're going to see, hopefully in that laptop, if he hit. And it's in a jungle, in the middle of a briar thicket. So finding it is the next problem, but if he hit it. But I guess we'll do what we gotta do. We may go in tomorrow. You just can't find blood in that place without light. And I don't know if we'll find blood anyways, even if he drilled it. It's going to be hard to blood trail. It's going to be more or less, hopefully, stumble on the deer. He said that it turned and ran pretty hard, so I'm hoping he killed it. He's had a rough year, and this would sure make up for it. But we will see.
So I left you abruptly. Shot at a really good buck. Me and Derek has came back to actually my parents' house. I thought I'd missed it originally, and Derek thinks that I've hit it firmly. So we're sitting here watching.
Man, it just looks like that's where it impacted. I mean, it just looks like it hit him in the right behind the shoulder.
What's your gut?
I think he hit him. I think he hit him pretty good. It's hard to know though. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what else it could be.
I was hoping to let Dad come and check it out, but we don't know where he's at. They're MIA. But I'm going to shut this off and we'll get back with you later.
Well, folks, it's the next morning and we're looking for Jeremy's deer. We came over here in the daylight and got on blood, but we followed blood a long ways. Long ways. And it's not looking good. We're getting close to the road, and if he crossed that, he's gone. But we're gonna keep looking, see what we can see. Alright. As you can see, we have found his bed. But he got up, so we're a little worried about that.
I wanted to do like a mini little wrap real quick on that huge buck that I shot Saturday afternoon. And you have to make a long shot here, and the prop is not the best. I thought initially that I missed that deer completely because I'm shooting a 300 Win Mag, and normally those 300 Win Mags is like setting a small C4 explosion off in a chest cavity and they drop. But I have had a deer run, and Derek has had a deer run at that distance about 30 or 40 yards. After reviewing the video a couple of thousand times, it felt like my dad felt that deer was hit and it was down. So we pushed back in and actually marked points on the camera and took pictures on our cell phone of reference points, and actually found where the deer was at about 11:45 yesterday. The deer had plenty of time to expire. We pushed up and actually did find blood. We trailed the deer about 100 yards through that thick stuff without the camera because it's impossible. I mean, I carried it with Derek's for we knew it was down for 75 yards. And it was miserable. It was snagging all over everything. And we trailed the deer out of that thicket and into the side of the hill where they did not cut and plant pines. And the blood trail opened up majorly. And we trailed that deer about 500 yards, found a bed where we could tell that he had either shifted in the bed or was bleeding out of both sides. I feel like he probably bedded and then turned, maybe with a wind shift. And it was pretty impressive blood. It looked like it was coming out of his nose. And we felt like the deer was probably bumped by a coyote or a dog or something. We have a big problem with that over here. And the deer got up, walked about 20 more yards into the thickest of the nastiest stuff. At that point, blood was lost. And we tried to crawl out like 3 or 4 different what we thought was pathways or trails. Found no more blood, didn't see the deer laying in there. And at that point, we decided to pull out, and it was starting to rain yesterday afternoon. I would have brought a dog in yesterday, but when we found blood, we had about 2 hours before the rain was due to start and set in. And just knowing that it would have probably taken 3 hours to get a dog here and the scent trail possibly washed away, we decided to push and keep going, and we were on good blood and do feel like he would have expired up there in that bed. So at this point right now, the video is over. The deer is lost. I'm devastated. I'm crushed. I'm angry at myself. But look, we started this channel knowing that we're going to be showing you real life crap. We are not professional hunters. We are not the type of hunters that get to just go out and hunt anytime we want to. Now, today is Monday. I'm off this week. Had taken off this week, me and Derek as well, to be able to hunt and try to get some deer down this week. Other than that, we're weekend warriors. That's what we've got. We've got families, we've got jobs, and we've got bills to pay. I would love to hunt all the time, and with that being said, I'm going to keep looking for that deer this week while we're hunting over here. I'm going to keep looking for buzzards if we can kind of pinpoint something. If the rain will let up enough, I may fly a drone over that cutover, just hoping that we might lay eyes on that buck somewhere. But at this point, video over. Jeremy was defeated, and I've been pretty crushed. But stay tuned. Maybe something will change. Maybe we get to edit this video. Maybe we find it before this video even drops. But I just wanted to let y'all know exactly what happened. I'm sorry we didn't bring the camera with us much. We got some cell phone footage, but it just wasn't worth risking the camera. Again, we are weekend warriors, and we don't have the money to be replacing cameras because we have damaged it in the thickets and what we were in yesterday. But guys, like, subscribe. Didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but life goes on. We still get to hunt and enjoy what God's given us out here. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.